Hello, Facebook. We greet you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, based on wherever you are watching us from. This evening, we are going to talk to you concerning our product and what it does in human body. And I'm going to be your host this evening. We have guest speakers who are going to share what they have experienced as long as our product is concerned. There are so many products on this earth. People are suffering in their human health. And we have something that we strongly believe it will be a blessing to you, and also it will help your human living that you are living. Any way that you want to feel good, look good, we are going to share with you. But before I proceed, I just want my guests to introduce themselves. So, boss lady, please introduce yourself, where you are streaming live from, because I'm streaming live from Belgium. So introduce yourself, and then Bossman also introduce himself.
Thank you. Good evening. Good evening, Pastor Edwin. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for jumping on this call. We're so delighted that you're here. My name is Gladys Osaige. I'm based in the Republic of Ireland. I'm a mom of 3 boys. I'm a digital entrepreneur and also inspire healthy living. Thank you so much for coming.
That's great. That's very great. Bossman, please, you can introduce yourself.
Yeah, good evening, everybody, especially to Pastor Edwin. God bless you for inviting me and my sister there, Sister Gladys. My name is Abraham Sonny, if you like, an evangelist, a father of 3, and a wife. I base here in England.
Thank you so much. That's wonderful. So concerning our product, personally, I was going through a kind of situation, and then I came in contact with a friend who introduced this particular product to me, and it has been a very good, helpful to me. Since then, I have decided to share my testimony and also to let other people that are suffering, struggling in their physical being, know what is going on. So, Boss Lady Gladys, tell us, ever since you came in contact with this product, what do you think this product has been, and why is it that everybody must go for it? How does it work as long as our human body is concerned? So talk to us, please.
Thank you so much, Pastor Edwin. If I can just share my screen so that people can really know what this product is all about. Okay, thank you. Now, the mission of this company and these products that we promote is all about inspiring healthy living, learning and making one simple change every day. How you can make one simple change in your health. Now, we are all unhealthy. Someone like, no, I'm not unhealthy. No, but we are unhealthy. 1 in 4 people, they say we die with heart disease. 1 in 2 women and 1 in 3 men will develop cancer. This is not your portion. 1 in 3, we have diabetes by 2050. This is not your portion if you take action. 1 in 5 children is obese. This is Journal of Pediatric 2016. Now, our children are more harmed by poor diet than by exposure to drugs, alcohol, and tobacco combined. So I want you to see that poor diet, the food they eat, our children, they are more harmed. But people think the real harm is in tobacco, drugs, alcohol, but the food they consume, is even more harmful as well. Now, our environment is full of toxins and increasing every day through different, you can see all of these elements on here, ammonia and methane, different things, all of these things, we don't even know them, but we touch them, you breathe them. Now, we have pollution, water contamination. These are things that you cannot avoid. But how do you get these toxins out of your body? This is where our company come in to play a very key role in your health. Food quality is also decreasing. The food you eat. Now, if I ask everybody here, how many fruit and vegetables have you had today? Someone like, I have had 5, but do you know that there's some decrease of quality in those food and vegetables that you've consumed today? More than 50% of all, not just only Americans, Europe, Asia, the food that their food are processed, preservatives, synthetic, vitamin, all of these are all processed. Now we have broccoli. You eat broccoli, you lose 50% to 80% of the key nutrients before you even purchase it. I'm coming there and I want to show you how you can consume these fruit and vegetables that is not like this, like the one you just bought from the shop. What can we do to be healthier? That's the question. We all know that most people we are all healthy people, but what can you do to be healthier? You can exercise, which so many people find it difficult to exercise because they don't have the stamina, they don't have the energy, they don't have the strength to even exercise. You can sleep for 7 to 8 hours. Sometimes our job cannot even permit us to sleep 7 to 8 hours. Your children, even the body aches. Manage stress. How can you manage your stress? Drinking more water. We have found a solution that can help you drink more water. Use safer products. Yes, eat real food. This is something that we're preaching, how you can manage your health today. The title of the show today is Your Pathway to Good Health. Let's focus on food and vegetable. Experts agree that the most diseases are preventable with good nutrition. Even everything, whatever that is going on in the world, the cold, the weather, good nutrition can help prevent it. Good nutrition. Now, oxidative stress and antioxidants. We have bad news for oxidative stress, causing aging and disease. Good news, antioxidants in fruits and vegetables protected the cells from oxidation. You can see this is typically how some people's body look like when it's oxidated. Some people have, I'm feeling pain here. Half of one side of your body, you feel pain. The other side, you don't feel pain. It's full of oxidation. How can you get rid of all this oxidation from your body? Now let's move forward. That is why the news isn't that food. That's why the news isn't that fruit and vegetables are good for you, is that they are so good for you, they could save your life. Fruit and vegetable right now can save your life, but how many can you consume? If we show you that we'll find a simple solution that can help you eat varieties in 1 second, will you go for it to save your life right now? To save your friends, your family, everybody, right? That you have to be concerned. Would you go for it right now? This is where we're going to present it for you now. We need 7 to 13 serving of fruit and vegetables every day. Athletes even eat more. If you're a parent here, your child is into athlete, they need more than you. But you are not. You need 7 to 30. But how many have you had today? For me, I've been in church all day. I've not even had the opportunity to even eat. But now I have the opportunity to eat over 30, which I'll show you now. Multivitamins versus whole food. Now, we are not preaching multivitamins here. We're preaching whole food. We're preaching superfood. 70% of America are trying to fill the gaps with multivitamins. A multivitamin has few isolated nutrients. An apple has approximately 10,000 phytonutrients. Working in synergy, research shows that isolated vitamins may do more harm than good. So we are preaching whole food here. We're not preaching multivitamins. We're not preaching that here. Share, this is what we want to do now. What is Juice Plus? Juice Plus is an added nutrition from over 30 fruit and vegetables and berries that you add to your diet. Whole food that have been harvested at the peak of ripeness, so the nutrition is intact. It's produced, it's pulverized, not juiced, and dried into powders at lower temperature to preserve nutrition. Plant powders are put into capsules or delicious chewable. Full spectrum of omega blend uses for omega and rich agate and berries as well. This is what we are trying to bring to your house right now. The perfect wellness gift for yourself, for your family. Now, all of these things I've just mentioned, making one simple change. Check in here. Please, everyone, I want us to just be interactive with this. How many food have you eaten today? Mr. AJ Lawrence, how many have you eaten? Pastor Sonny, Pastor Edwin, Boss Lady Charity, Mary, everybody I can see. How many, put it there, physically, how many food have you eaten today? How many of these? Now, if you find a way you can consume 30 fruit and vegetables at the snap of your finger, wouldn't you go for it? You will go for it right now because health is wealth. It's a true statement right now. It's not an if statement. There is no space at the hospital. You want to fortify your system, your kids, your grandmother, your mother. Lots of fruit and vegetables. Physically, you've only had one. I have not had any today, but I have the graciousness of this company to be able to eat 30 before I go to bed. Now, someone like, how can I eat 30? It is impossible for you to eat 30 all at once, but you need to eat in a pulverized way. You need to eat it. So I'm going to stop here because I don't want to take Pastor. I think I'm more than 10 minutes, right? Am I under time or above time? Pastor Edwin, please tell me.
You have 2 minutes more. You have 2 minutes more.
Thank you. Plant-based omega fatty acid is supported by, omega fatty acid support a broad array of health benefits, especially for the heart, brain, joint, skin, and eyes. So many people complain of their eyes. Now, I have these glasses for fashion, guys. Like, I have these glasses for fashion. But so many people, when they have eye pain, the first thing they just go put glass, thinking that's the remedy. But food actually is a remedy for your eye. Omega blend. This one, everybody, wherever you are, show them. Omega blend can help improve your eye health, can help improve your skin, your eyes. It's 100% plant-based, pure and sustainable, full spectrum omegas, cold pressed vegan capsules. We have algae oil there. We have sea buckthorn berry oil. Do you know where to buy this? I don't know. I only know it from this company. Pomegranate seed oil, raspberry seed oil, safflower seed oil, tomato seed oil. You can get all of these benefits from consuming just this omega. Now, let's move further. Juice Plus have complete shake for anyone who wants to improve their health. You're trying to reduce, maybe manage your diabetes or high cholesterol. Our complete shake is there for you to use as a calorie reducer. As a calorie reducer, a complete shake is perfect for you right now. Now we have this as well for you now. So many people want to eat that burger and leave this healthy stuff, which is the bridge. And then this is what you should be eating. Now you cannot eat this every day, all of these fruit and vegetables that is on my screen. But what if the juice must come as a bridge? Come as a way for you to flood your system with fruit and vegetables. That is the mission we preach here. Juice Plus is unique. It's food, not multivitamin. It's food label made with non-GMO ingredients. Vegan, it's kosher certified, dairy and gluten-free. It's NSF certified. What's on the label is exactly what is in it. No banned substances. NSF for sports certified capsules for professional athletes and are also available. It's the most researched brand name nutritional product in the world. Just go on your Google app right now and go to Siri, talk to whoever. What is the most brand researched nutritional product in the world? It's going to say Juice Plus. So I'm going to stop here and I'll come back to you if you have any question. God bless.
Wow. You know, this information, there are so many people that they are still skeptical. Why? Because I think that especially when it comes to in our community, African community, many people think, oh, I'm okay. I look okay. So because of that, I don't need anything. So there are some people, even you share with them, they think you want to benefit out of it. But if you are hearing us from any platform, we want you to know that we have come to find out something that is good for our human body. Because anything that is good, that we find it, that it's helpful for any humanity, then we will not hide it. It's not because of anything, because I was using it. Why am I using it? I was using it because I have a problem and I realized that even our omega has a 5-in-1 omega-3 for omega-3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. And this omega reduces our cholesterol. It lowers our cholesterol. It manages our blood sugar level, everything. It regulates our heartbeat. Meanwhile, at first, the only thing I know, it was omega-3 made of oil, fish oil. But now our company go direct and get the thing, bypass the fish. Why? Because when you get it like this and you put it into practice, that is where you see how effective it is. I'll come back to you, boss lady. Thank you so much. Evangelist.
Yeah, thank you.
You are in front of the pulpit. Likewise me. We teach people, we preach people. The funny thing is, when I go to church, now where I worship, our church members, many of them are on this product. So one way or the other, praying for them on the sickness area, my burden has been reduced. I happened to be in a church. I said, everybody that you have a body pain, joint pain, come see. Almost half of the church. If you call again, those that you are having high blood pressure, come, we will pray for you. The same people you see that they will come up. So, sir, tell us, you as a man of God, why is it that you jump onto this particular product? Because we have many Christian entities, especially church leaders, that we put certain things on prayer. It's not because we don't believe in prayer, but I believe that there are certain things, if somebody is walking through stress, you cannot just call the person and pray for the person. Somebody is having acne. You say, come, and then Angel Lawrence is laughing. Having acne, and then I pray for a miracle. Meanwhile, God has given us something. So, Bossman, tell us, why do you jump into this thing, and how has it been able to help you and your family, sir?
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank you for bringing me here. I want to say first of all, the greatest wealth is health. The greatest wealth is health. And don't forget that all these fruits and vegetables that is being grinded together, put into a capsule form, they're all made by God himself. God put all these things for our purpose, for our own use. God did not put them there for just fashion. So any pastor who will try to tell his members that you should come for prayers and don't go for tablet, which means that pastor is deceiving you. I'm an evangelist. I believe in prayer, so I believe in God. But God made all these things for our own use. And I thank God. I want to thank God for my sister out there. I call her Madam Boss Lady, Rosemary Rubo. She was the one who first of all introduced me into this Juice Plus. I have heard of this Juice Plus for quite a long time, back in Italy, about 7 years ago. I met this lady on Facebook speaking about this Juice Plus, about diabetes, because I had diabetes. There's no chemist that I did not go pharmacy in Italy looking for this Juice Plus. I never know it was just something that you cannot buy. You don't need to order to somebody, you know. Not until just that fateful day on the 20th of May of this year, I just saw this. Before that day, I saw this message on my phone that she spoke our language. She's Rosemary Rubo. She's this, that I need to call her, or she will call me. I said, who is this person? Then I made the call on Sunday, that fateful Sunday. Immediately she mentioned Juice Plus. I started laughing. He said, brother, why are you laughing? I said, yes, I'm laughing because I've heard of Juice Plus. Do you have it? That was the question I asked. Do you have it in your house? He said, yes. That was why she messaged me that this Juice Plus is I said, yes, I've heard about it. What do I do? What do I do now? It's okay. First of all, you have to buy the product. Then get used to the product. Then I will register you. I said, good. What do we do? Because I was very anxious, because I want this diabetes to go according to what I saw in the on the Facebook.
So now, sir, a minute. In other words, you were struggling with diabetes, right?
That is very correct. Diabetes, right?
Thank you. Go ahead, sir.
So from there, she put me into it, and my wife were sitting on the sitting room. After preaching, I said, okay, what do we do? Then she first said, brother, you know what? Let me register you. Then from there, you buy the product. Just try the product. A week to 2 weeks, I saw some changes. I will not tell you. I saw these changes, automatic changes. Before, I used to pee, regularly. But the thing reduced, stepped down the whole thing. I said, this is wow. I said, this is good. Then I saw the skin of my children glittering, even my wife. I said, this is a good thing, Then from there, I said, okay. I started telling people immediately, because I don't have to waste time. Started telling people of the product. Normally our people, they will always doubt you. They will always doubt you. Because my own nature, people knows me very well. Back in Italy, people knows me. I have good friends. Even I was surprised. I'm one of my friends. She told me it's a fraud. I said, sorry, I'm very sorry. I left that one. Everybody, some of them will always say it's a fraud. Some will want to try, you know. Then we started using this product, and I felt that this product is so wonderful, so perfect, my brother. I will not tell you lie. It worked like hair. And secondly, when I came to Europe newly, about 26 years ago now, immediately I entered, I was itching. I think maybe I don't know, it should be allergy or whatever. I keep itching. If it's during the summer, I cannot stand the sun. I'll be itching like this. But since I started taking this product, Mama Mia, if you see this itching, it has dropped considerably low. It has not finished, but I know because throughout this year, I did not notice anything. Throughout some 3-4 months now, that itching stopped automatically. I just see a sense of it a little, but I can see that it has reduced to, come down so low. My brother, I will not tell you like this juice loss is wonderful. Very, very wonderful.
Hold on a minute. Did everybody hear him speaking? You can see his passion. Maybe you are watching us from Instagram, Facebook, any platform you are watching from. Beloved, it's not because we just want to disturb you. It's because we have found a remedy. If you're a pastor, you can hear us. Please, I give you a challenge. Give a try. Call your members that you want to pray for them. And the same members introduce this product to them and see the changes that will come.
Yeah.
You realize that God has given us an opportunity. I was having a problem. People see me, Pastor, when you look good, I say thank you. Because if somebody say you look good, you have to respond, thank you. But within me, I was having a severe body pain. Evangelist has said his own. Look at him. You look at him, oh, he looked good, but he was struggling with diabetes. You may know your own. Anything that we are sharing with you, we are sharing with passion. We are not sharing because we just want you to come out from that problem you are going through. Because this omega we are using, I always say it, one of the products that combines, or let's say one of the ingredients is pomegranate. And this pomegranate is one of the fruits that when the children of Israel coming from spiring the land of Canaan, they brought to Moses pomegranate and grapes. That the Bible says that 2 people cannot even carry unless they use a bar to carry it. It means God knows that our health is important. And remember, if you're a believer, if you're a church leader, we believe in prayer as well. But the Bible says that for the lack of knowledge, my people perish. Yeah. It means that if we don't know, we will continue to suffer. And I pray that you will take an intelligent decision. Man of God, I'll come back to you. Boss lady, I'm coming. I want to ask you, what do you really think it's important for every human being to take it, especially men and also Christians and pastors in particular, please?
Thank you so much. Well, congratulations, Evangelist Sonny, for your testimony. This is someone is sharing. Who is that?
Somebody sharing.
Congratulations. Yeah. Okay. Please.
Thank you.
Yeah. Congratulations, sir. So now the reason why we're sharing this health gospel is because of somebody like Pastor Sonny, myself, Pastor Edwin. We all have amazing testimony. Probably before using this amazing product, I used to have hormonal imbalance, and then I used to crave a lot. Crave, you know what that means? When a woman is craving too much, meaning they will be adding weight. When you see food, anywhere you see food, you want to eat, and you don't have any time. You're not conscious of time. I used to be a night eater. I can eat in the morning, and this food I'm eating are bad carbohydrates because that's a quick food. When you crave a lot, you go for the quickest food. What is our quickest food? African quickest food, pounded yam. Quickest food, rice. because these two things are easy to make and are easy to consume. And the more I consume this food, the more I was adding weight. So now for me, this plant will supported me with energy. Why people should take this product? We all need energy. So people lack energy because they don't sleep well. Their body is not functioning the right way. They've lost touch with their body because maybe you've stressed your body so much that the nutrients, you're only consuming one particular type of food, which is our common food: fufu, rice, yam. Like I'm talking to the African people here now. These are common food: rice, yam, potato. These are common food, and they have very low nutrients. Very low nutrients. Now, when you talk to people that they should eat food, and they tell you they are eating spinach soup, they are eating a foriro, they are eating which other vegetable food. These are low in nutrients because by the time you finish cooking all this food, you've lost the nutrients. You have lost the nutrients on the hot tub. Now, our plant-based product is being clinically researched to actually help improve your health. You cannot overemphasize it. When I was checking the WHO website, why this increase? Why this increase? You know the causes. The causes of this increase: nutrition. People lifestyle has gone bad. People are not exercising, so their immune system is low. People are not eating enough fruit and vegetables, so their immune system is low. People are not isolating, their immune system too is low. I don't know, they're catching it. So you see, fruit and vegetable is divine. Our juice plus capsules, you can either buy one, you can either buy just one of this, you get two, you can either get this together, or you can just only get this. Whichever you want to get can still support your body. If you want the Total Protective Plus bundle, that is our perfect health awareness Christmas bundle that we are gifting our people. So if you are out there, you're looking for a perfect Christmas gift, you need to get the Juice Plus Protective Wellness bundle for your mom, for your dad, for your wife, for yourself, and for your children. One last thing before I say, children are not exempted. Our kids, every mother go through tug of war by making you take the whatever spoon of, just for them to eat. Now, my kids, they know that broccoli is healthy. They know eating spinach, parsley, kale is healthy. I tell them because by the time they eat all of this, they go to the marker, they write, oh, I've eaten kale today. I've eaten spinach today. So when they see it, they love it. We can either juice it for them and add complete shake to it. So there's different way you can eat it. If you cannot chew the capsules, if you cannot swallow the capsules, you can chew it. If you cannot chew it, you can open it. So maybe before the end of the presentation, I will show you how you can put in water and drink it, and you will taste the goodness of eating fruit and vegetables. Very raw. Thank you.
This is good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I will say it again. Why are you still being skeptical? Evangelist, I want to ask you, why is it needed for us to get this product for our children? Why is it needed, please?
Yeah, as normally, naturally, everybody needs this product, not only for the children, that is naturally, but for the children, it makes them grow well, strengthen their eyesight, boost their immune system. Like my children, if I tell you, when the other day, the last 2 Sundays we went to church, my first daughter, Bethel, people were saying, Bethel, look at your body glittering. I said, thank God, this body is not glittering. Let me use the opportunity to preach in the church. Now I went, there was a testimony, that day was a testimony day. I came out, I told them that glittering you are seeing on Bethel's body, that is the work of the Juice Plus. That is work of the Juice Plus. So I have sold 3 people have come now to order for the product. So if that body was not glittering, tell me how would they order? You understand me? So this Juice Plus is wonderful. I will not tell you like it has worked for me. It's just that omega blend, Mama Mia. That omega blend is wonderful. That's why you see that everybody wants to go for that omega blend. But before then, let me say something. Why sometimes you see people say it's a fraud, because they don't use it the way it should be used. Most of them, they are not patient at all to wait. If you go to the scripture in Job 14:14, the scripture said, I will wait till my change come. That is the scripture. I will wait till my change come. People don't want to wait. It's all about waiting. It's like if, for example, now in the morning you put on your car on, you will wait a little before you can switch on the winter. Now we're in the winter. You don't just switch on. At a time it cannot pick up. Maybe about 3-4 minutes it will pick. That was the waiting time. People should learn how to wait. You must wait so that this thing can work perfectly in your body. I waited. I was very patient, and now I'm now giving the testimony that Juice Plus is wonderful. If it's not working, I cannot come here to say it. We sin against God. Amen.
When I look at you, you can see me keeping on smiling. I can really see your passion, your joy, the energy you have. The reason why I asked you, I came to realize that when you take the product, our children's own, it's in a candy form.
Yeah.
And three things that interested me. I am very, very much interested about three things that information I got from it. That a child uses, number one, it boosts their immune system.
Right.
Number two, if they are having a problem with their vision.
Yeah.
Even I have one of my downlines. She is on the platform 62 years now.
Mm.
When this lady got the product, now she has removed the glasses. Okay. And then the third thing that I am happy about, it gives the person mental clarity. Every parent feel pain when they get negative results from their children's school. I'm talking about their exams. So when we are recommending this product for you, you have to run for it without anybody pushing you. Because at the end of the day, if your child go to school and he fails, you feel so disappointed.
Yes.
Why don't you give a try, please? Why don't you give a try? And see the
can you allow me to say something, please? I just remember so that I don't forget.
Yes,
the day I gave testimony, even my pastor testified that yes, he had a friend who is a partner with Juice Plus. So after the testimony, he even came out. He said, "Please patronize our brother, work with him. I think he's true." He himself bought, the wife bought. So I have other people who order from the church. I mean, if it's not working, they cannot. They cannot.
It's very
I'm so happy because now a lot of some told me next Sunday it's like they will order. I'm praying that they will come and patronize me.
Thank you so much. It's very important because in my church, where I go to church, we have more whites. And when I talk to them from the beginning, they were, Oyibo people, they speak the truth. Oh, black, you pastor, we know you are a pastor, but yes, when it comes to health issue, please, yes, black people, many a times your proofs are not correct.
Yes.
I sent them the website. They read everything.
Yes.
I think one of them, I took the full capsules. I gave it to the lady, 85 years. She took it. And then now 3 of the people are the people announcing it in the church.
Yeah.
They are swimming in the Juice Plus product. Why? Because it's the best worldwide.
Yes.
Boss Lady Charity, let's come to this particular product. If you decide to give the good news to people, like you want people to get a product, the company give you a token as a reward to say thank you. In other words, when you do the business, you get some plus. What are your reason for everybody to jump into this particular thing as long as the business is concerned? Boss Lady, can you hear me?
Okay, you said Boss Lady Charity.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. So you wanted Gladys. Okay, that's fine.
Angela is laughing at me. I know.
So that's fine. Okay. Now, thank you for that question, Pastor Edwin. So now that you've heard about this amazing product, I didn't even have the opportunity to hear testimonies that this product can cure anything. I just wanted to try it because it was fruit and vegetables. That was my reason. I love eating fruit, and if I find something that can help me eat more, I just went for it. I went for it because I remember when we were in school, they used to say an apple a day can keep you away from the doctor, right? So imagine you take a lot of fruit and vegetables, meaning it can actually reduce doctor visitation. And that's my testimony. My doctor visitation have been reduced. If I just want to see my doctor, I go see my doctor. But remember, everyone now, the year is going to an end. Make sure you do your yearly check. Ensure you do your yearly check, whether you are feeling headache or body pain, and whether you don't even have any body pain or not, it is educatively, like it is imperative, wise that you do your yearly check, just so you know what to work on and what to do. So just to answer the question, now, when I wanted to buy my products, my friend kept telling me, just own your franchise, and then you can buy from your own franchise and you can earn 10% commission. I say, wow, what kind of a friend is this? So this, my friend, is so nice. She's not really interested to just make all the profit, but she rather will share the profits with me. I was like, wow. Then I was not really interested. I just wanted to just buy and then, continue my work and all that. But when I was about to buy, I saw the payment plan. I said, okay, let me just go for the 10% because I wanted to buy a bulk. I wanted to buy a lot of products. By the time I bought, I got 10% commission. That 10% commission, I knew exactly what I use it for. My car insurance. My car insurance cost 120 euro. That was 2018. And before I would even know where that money was coming from, the insurance company have collected the money from my account. And I was like, somebody called JP, paid 120. And my friend was like, that's just not. And I guess who took it? My insurance. Then my friend now say, if you can just just be rest assured from throughout next year, like the following year, you will not use your personal money to pay for your car insurance. I was like, wow, how fantastic is that? And then guess what, guys? Throughout 2018, I didn't have to bring my money to pay for my car insurance. Meaning this company was paying for it with my commission. Now, what will you do? What was I doing? I just refer the products. I refer the goodness of the product. I don't stock. We don't stock. No one stock. If you find anybody that stock, it's their preference. They choose, but it's against the company policy for you to stock. You only buy what you want to use. Then if anybody wants to buy, you just give them your link. The company manufacture the products. The company help you collect money from customer. The company also ship these products to your customer in over 28 countries, 4 continents. We are not yet in Africa. We are coming up there. Just start getting your customers ready. We are expanding currently now in Czech Republic. We are expanding now in Portugal. So wherever you are, we are expanding. We're already based in Europe, America, Australia, UAE region. We are there, steady there. Now, when you say you want to just get the commission, that's fine. You can just get 10 customers in a month. That's like 300 euro you make. When you come as a partner level, from partner plus level, you can make 300 euro every month on 10% commission. So when I saw the mathematics, because I love money, like guys, so I'm sorry, like I need to say that I love money because I work hard for it. I love to use money. If you love to use money, you gotta work for it. And when I saw that if I can just get 10 people to buy this product I don't use my money for, and I make 300 euro, then I took it as a side hustle, guys. I took it as a side hustle. And then I still had my full-time job, guys. When I joined this business, I was working 12 hours, 4 days, every 4 days when I was doing my business. Now, 2020 came where I needed to make a choice. Something happened at work, so they wanted me to choose a shift that I was not comfortable with. This is where I say money give you option. Extra income opportunity give you choices. Then I turned down the offer. I said, no, I cannot take that shift. I want this shift. If you will not give me this shift, I will not work. That's how I decided to stay at home for the year 2020. While I was staying at home, I started treating this business as a job. Now I'm giving you a testimony. I treated this business as a job that the year of 2020, my 3 years annual income, I earned it in 1 year. What? That is what an extra income opportunity can do for you. Hey. That is what an extra income. Something I started with just 120 euro to pay for my car insurance. Now, when I wanted to treat this business as a job, I want everybody to know that is in this business. You need to treat your business as a job. So, like, I woke up in the morning, I was minding my business. I was doing my daily method of operation. What was I doing? I was sharing the opportunity. You could share with your voice. You could share with by texting. You could share with pictures. You could share with video. And then people started requesting to know more about it. People wanted to join. And as I train these people, share with them what this business can do, my leaders too help me train these people. Boom.
Wow.
2 years annual.
Hold on. Now your time for this section has you are eating into evangelist time, because we have 10 minutes for question for our audience and then the people on the platform. Evangelist, you had her that she is been able to get 3-year annual something, you hear me, something within a year. Sir, putting everything aside,
yes,
what is your opinion concerning the business, sir?
Yeah, the business is fantastic, like Sister Gladys rightly said. You see, for me, I just started. I'm just in 6 months. I'm just 6 months in the business now. I'm SC. I'm SC trying to go to cure SSC by the grace of God this month. What I'm trying to do, yes, money. The money is very sweet. The money is. I need the money. But one thing, I want to first of all build. What am I saying? I want to go to the top. You know why? Now that I am sitting down here, I cannot see far. Unless I go to the top, that's where I can see far. So I want to be at the top, because at the top, that is where the real money is. So the money that is coming now, we thank God. But the one I'm looking for is to go to the top, because at the top you can see clearly. That is where I know, yes, that you will say, yes, I've arrived. I want to be like Sister Gladys and Charity, Sister Boss Lady Charity, and all who have been at the top. That's what I'm aiming to go to, my brother. I won't tell you lie.
Thank you. You see the way Dr. Shumba is relaxing looking at you, and I can see AJ Lawrence is my brother. Say it, man. We are coming. Because one thing I find it is I have to be sincere. I was struggling. Right now, I know that I'm giving myself a little bit, because I'm going on my 6th month. I'm in the SP. But on my second promotion, I know that I'm supposed to get somewhere around this one. Let me see, 400. I was just expecting 400 euros. And guess what? When I went into the accounts, I saw 852. I said, am I dreaming or what? Then in the withdrawal, I said, oh, okay. So if I work harder, I'll be able to release myself. What do I mean by I work harder? The point I'm making here is, when you find joy, how people come to you, oh, Pastor Edwin, thank you for the product. I didn't know this thing is good. I find joy, and it helps me to do more. And one thing I've come to see in Juice Plus is the company is very, very selfless, such that anything that you need to do, they have already done it for you. Every logistic works, they've done everything. You pay, you register 60 euros for 1 year. This evening, I got another information for another platform, and when I was asked, they said, oh, you have to register for 149 euros. I said, wow. Okay, there is something in what we are doing. If you are listening to us, please, we are pleading, care for your health, because your health is your wealth. Some people even, they can place their bills above their health. If you are not feeling okay, and you have to use money to secure your health, you can gather money another time to settle the bills. But if you settle the bill and you are not able to secure your health, what do you think it will happen? It will happen. Please, please care for your children, care for your wife, care for your husband, care for your loved ones, because Juice Plus is a company that cares for humanity. That's what we are doing. If you want to jump on the business, as our boss lady Gladys said, we have able men that are willing to help you. You can see right now on the call, 119 people. Do you think if it is not a good heart everybody have for humanity, we will not come here? We are here in order for you also to get the good news that we are sharing. Now, we have 10 minutes. Is there any question anybody have for us then?
Before then,
yes,
if I can chip in some before the question, please.
Yes, sir.
You see, I want to encourage I want to encourage everybody that is watching, because one thing about business, sometimes you want to get discouraged, especially when I was going from SP to SC, the reconfirmation of SP. I had a sleepless night because I don't want to do it 2 times. Why I don't want to do it 2 times? Because I said it is hard to get, maybe it would be hard to get 5,000. Well, who will give me 10,000 points? I said, God, I will get that 5,000. Because one thing about life is you don't build great things by giving up. You understand me? You don't build great things by giving up. I told myself I will never give up. Even my wife was I was worried. She was worried. I said I will get it. I called my boss lady Rosemary. She's God will bless her. She keep encouraging me He said, "Brother, you will make it." I said, "I'm already there. Forget it."
I love it. I love your passion. I really love your passion. If I don't cut you, yes, you consume the time of the.
I said I will make it, because
may the Lord give you. May the Lord give you.
I'm aiming the top, my brother. Amen.
You know, beloved. All that we want you to know, there is a joy in this thing. I remember was it last 3 weeks? About 80 something years lady in Juice Plus collecting her trophy. And you are there saying, "Oh, I don't have time for that. I don't think it's my." Hey, my brother, my sister, there's a good news. Don't let it bypass you. Don't let it be like the days of what do you call it, Noah, before you realize everything is finished. Never wait. Please, any question? We are ready to hear from you. Boss lady,
I think we should go offline so they can ask their question. We have someone raising their hand.
Thank you so much, Facebook. We just want to say every Sunday, if you want to know much about your health, a good path to a good health or pathway to good health, we recommend Sunday evening, every Sunday, UK time, 8 o'clock, Europe time, 9 o'clock. Thank you so much for your time. Bye for now. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, if anybody